From a thread, the sun becomes unraveled, and from a spark, the world is set afire. And from a kiss, betrayal for his brother. And from one voice, I hear the angel choir. And why, oh why? From the skylark's cry, I'm caged, I'm torn, I'm shamed, and then we're born, the power of one. And from a hand, a man can build a nation. And from his hand, a nation it will fall. And from a speech, the masses they may gather. But armed with love, a man can stand as one. And why, oh why? From the skylark's cry, I'm caged and I'm torn, I'm shamed and then we're born, the power of one. It's the power of one, one. From a thread, the sun becomes unraveled. And from a spark, the world is set afire. And from your kiss, betrayal for a sister. And from one voice, I hear the angel choir. And why, oh why? From the skylark's cry, I'm caged and torn. Shame that we're born, the power of one. It's the power of one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Rocco De Luca. Wow. That was all sorts of things. Enchanting, amazing, incredible voice. And it's very spooky being in the dark. I'm just waiting for the lights to come back up gently, just so we don't all get a bit shocked. Yes, that doesn't mean it's last orders, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Rocco De Luca, you can look him up on his website, roccodeluca.com. That's R-O-C-C-O, and it's DeLuca, D-E-L-U-C-A.com. And tomorrow he's playing a place called Heaven. I don't think it's The Heaven. I think it's a club called Heaven, and I think it's the one on Villiers Street. I'm not sure. And he's got a bit of a residency at the Regal and the Bedford just this month. And so he's playing on the 19th of April at the Bedford again, and the 28th of April down at the Regal that I told you about earlier. Wasn't he amazing? Yes. Very mesmerising. And he's played with Johnny Cash, ladies and gentlemen. That is quite amazing. I'm not sure what he played. Scrabble, perhaps. Monopoly. What was it? Guitars, maybe. Not doctors and nurses, let's hope. Right. Are you all revved up for the last act, ladies and gentlemen? Tell you what, I heard the sound check of this. I think you're in for a bit of a treat, and I'm probably in the way. Am I in the way? This is lovely Amy again. She's had her hair cut recently. Have you noticed? Yes, lovely haircut. I'm paid to know. I'm paid to know these things. What can I tell you about, actually? How long are you going to be, you guys? A little bit. We normally have a break, but because some bloody host decide to sing a song in the middle of it, it's cocked all the timings up. Yes. Shall I sing another one? No. You don't mean that. You don't mean it. If I did, I'd have to turn the lights off and the sound off to make it nice and atmospheric. Right. Now, have you helped yourself to the cupcakes? Who hasn't had a cupcake? Just someone prodded one earlier when I was there and tapped it and said, is that real? They are real, ladies and gentlemen. They are handmade by the fantastic Dina. So let's have a round of applause for Dina, who makes those. She makes them every time. They are amazing. They look like you buy them in the fanciest shop in town. So, but she makes them. So that takes me to a few thank yous, actually. I would like to thank all of the acts, just in case I don't get a chance at the end, all of the acts that played tonight. Fantastic. Johnson J, let's give him a round of applause. Ruth Lorenzo. I want to buy that picture from Galen, the one where she looked a bit, that one. I want to buy that one off you. It's gone? Hmm. Can you do another one? Who bought that? Who bought that in here? It went. Did Ruth buy it? Also, the fantastic Skinny Machines. Yay! And, of course, Rocco De Luca, who has just stepped off. Massive round of applause for him. Now, Dave, who's doing a fantastic job on sound over there. Can we have a round of applause for Dave, please? He is amazing. And, of course, Amy, who Dave keeps pointing to things and saying, turn that up, press this, plug this in, unplug that. Let's give a round of applause for Amy again. That's her bottom there, ladies and gentlemen, that she's pointing at you. She's showing your knickers off again. It's either a cleavage or a knickers. One or the other, that girl. You can't control her. Dina, also, I'd like to say thanks to all the people watching on web chat. We had about 50 odd, maybe, I think it went up to about 65, 70 people from all over the world. So thanks very much, guys. And when you had a bit of a sing-along in the Skinny Machines, they were all writing bar, 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 line after line on the web chat. All a bit mad there. Lucy Dixon for arranging and organising the whole thing and introducing Rocco De Luca in a very magical way. She is amazing, Lucy Dixon. She is the queen of the world. We've decided. And don't forget the buzzing noise. Don't forget brilliant photographer that's been running around taking photos of the night that you will be able to see probably on the Sugarbutter website, sugarbutter.co.uk. Or is it com? I might have got that wrong. Try both. That's Brad, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic photographer and official photographer to the Skinny Machines, I believe. He seems to be taking shots of them everywhere. Can we have a round of applause for Brad? He is excellent. Can you see I'm filling time, so the longer you clap, the better it is. How far off are you guys? Put the piano over where? Oh, blimey. They're moving pianos now. And yes, so don't forget the fantastic festival, which is a really, really good afternoon on the 22nd of May with lots of acts, stalls, massages, all that sort of stuff on the 22nd of May. Right, what was the other thing I was going to mention? Who wins the prize for the rowdiest table, do you reckon? Who's the hilarious? I know, I don't have a feather duster. Rachel. Do you think Rachel wins it? This is Rachel, ladies and gentlemen. You must introduce yourself to her. Are you single, Rachel? Oh, she's not single. Introduce yourself to her anyway. Give her a few sambucas, and I'm sure she'll, you know, she'll touch you nicely. Oh, yes, bring Rachel a sambuca for being the hilariest and most frontal of tables. What's your name? What's your name? I don't know. Here we have a lady called I don't know. Iona, I think said I don't know. There we have Iona and Rachel's table. They win a prize. We don't know what the prize is yet. We have some guitar action going on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get out of the way. Who hasn't been to the Bedford before, ever? Oh, quite a few. Right, you guys might want to know that there is music at the Bedford from Monday to Thursday every single week. And a lot of the time, it's free. So you can turn up Monday to Friday, brilliant nights. And in fact, I've got a night, I'm going to plug myself now. On the 26th of April, I've got a special fundraiser evening. It's called Vin's Night In. It's a regular night, but I'm making it a fundraiser, so you do have to pay to get in that one. And all the money will go towards the Christchurch Earthquake Fund. Now, the Christchurch earthquake is the one that everyone's forgotten about. Well, partly for a good reason, because of Japan suffering so badly. But Christchurch is still in need of a bit of help and you know, resources to try and help the people out down there. So we're having a bit of a fundraiser night. And we have various brilliant acts. We have the Dunwell Brothers Band. Yes, we like those. Rachel Table like those. And we've got Lorna Blackwood, who is amazing. And we have Vin Goodwin. I'm going to play a set. I don't normally, but I'm going to play a set. And I've got a band, which I've never played with before, so that'll be interesting. And we have Lauren Hogg playing, and we have Nikki Naylor. So we've got a real good night. And you won't recognise the stage at Vin's Night In. It looks like a 1970s living room. And on the tables, you get those little silver hedgehogs with cheese and pineapple on sticks and sausages on sticks. So you get those, and they're completely free. And there's 3 ducks flying on the wall and all that sort of stuff. Right, how are we doing? I was born in Yorkshire. I was 9 pounds and 5 ounces, and I was actually 2 foot long when I was born. My mum's only 5'5". It was amazing. You what? 9 pound. About 9, but I was massive. I was huge. I had a massive gob. I could fit a whole Farley's rusk in my mouth without biting it in two when I was a baby. And then I got really skinny, and then I got fat again. So, thank you very much. How are you doing, guys? Can I introduce you now, please? I shall oh, it's all right, darling. I'll try and be as quick as I can. Right, this guy's from Brighton. He's a massive friend of Sugar Butter and the Bedford. He's been ill recently, ladies and gentlemen. But he's better now. I follow him on Twitter, so I know he's ill. Now, I was told by somebody that he was discovered by Keith in Sunderland. But apparently, he was discovered by Kiefer Sutherland, which is a slight difference. So I thought, who the